What's up, y'all? This is going to be a super quick recap of XRP. Welcome back to Maverick's Point of View. So we just went over gold, and I'm going to take this opportunity really quickly to go over XRP. So, as you know, we already were in this move. We got this nice downward movement, bro, that we've been waiting for XRP to get out of this box for forever, like I told y'all, right? This matrixy box. Now, what you're seeing is another lower low, like I said. Lower low, lower highs, lower highs, lower low. We had a higher low, but then we right back down to a lower low. So this trend should be going right back down, and I'm still waiting for this move. However, there's a lot of indecision right here. I think buyers are trying to save them at the what is this level? 1.12 area. 39, 1.1239. They're trying to save it, right? So the buyers are trying to come in and save XRP right now and preventing it from going lower to the 0.92 area. But I don't feel like they're going to be able to do that. However, the market is not about my feelings, so let's go back over this really quickly. I am on the weekly time frame I told you guys, and just in case you don't remember, when you're looking at crypto, you want to look at it in a weekly time frame. You get a lot more information, and it's a lot more solid information at that. So let's let me get rid of this level. I'm gonna start clearing up some levels and some alerts for y'all. See, sometimes it doesn't let me do it, and I hate when that happens. All right, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move this out the way. Another one. We're gonna move all those alerts out the way. Make it a little bit clearer so we can get some clarity here. Boom. All right, so as you guys see, I have some key levels here. We have 1.12. We have 1.27, right? So those are the levels I'm looking at. Why? Well, 1.27, which was this one, was keeping this from getting any lower, right? And then we got past it. We broke through it really strong. We had a lot of volume and momentum, but then we got stopped at 1.12, which is this lower level right here. So I feel like we're going to play the consolidation game again in between this box, y'all. And I don't have to update this too much because, you know, usually it's not like that. Let me do it a little bit better, right? So that's what I feel like we're looking at for XRP. The same thing we have. Obviously, the week is not over yet. It doesn't end till like 8 o'clock tonight on Sunday. So I'm going a little bit early and a little bit ahead of time just so I can give y'all the video volume. But if we see it close below, like if we see this black bar, right, this candle that we're in right now this week, hold below this 1.12, 90% chance we're going lower, right? We already got a lower low. So I feel like we're going to keep testing. I feel like that's what the market wants to do. And we got some people trying to save it, but they're not doing very well. As you can see, the strength right here. Look at this last bar. The strength is in the sellers. Even here, last bar. Strength is in the sellers right now. We're in selling season. Look at the data that you're seeing and make a decision based off of that. Don't just try to imagine things, right? Why am I saying it's a downtrend? Because I'm looking at what the market's giving me. The selling volume is here, right? Look at that hard drop. The buyers try to come back in really toughly right here, but look, they already got wobbled up, gobbled up. So what I'm seeing right now is seller strength. We're looking at some sells. We're looking at taking some more sells on XRP. I am literally waiting until it gets below 112 or it gets back up to 1.27. This is going to be my sell area. This is going to be my sell area. Now, obviously, it could always do this, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right, I don't think this is gonna happen. I'm just giving it to y'all just so y'all can have it. But what I'm really feeling is this move right here. But if it doesn't get below 1.12 before the end of this week, which is tonight, we're gonna look for this first and then take it back down, right? Which darn. Let me do this properly for y'all. There we go. That's how it should look. All right. So anyway, that's what we're looking for XRP. Keep your eyes peeled. Remember, we're looking on a weekly time frame, so these moves could take longer to set up. And feel free to run it back and rewind it if you didn't catch all that. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in again to Maverick's Point of View. And I am out. Y'all enjoy your day. Enjoy your week. We're making money. We're making pips. We're making profits, bro. Profit. You should be only seeing green or blue on this channel, depending on whatever you're trading. All right. So thanks, y'all. Peace.